Good morning all, Kyle Shim here from GameDropZone.com, and I have returned once again to the magical world Final Fantasy 15, specifically the demo, of course. And I left off yesterday. I was tracking this behemoth through the hills, and I noticed that when I was saving at the Chocobo camp we discovered, it said that a lot of the side quests might be lost, so I guess that's true. I seem to have lost the other objectives around the hill, but the main ones still seem to be there, which is nice. So let's just get back in there, see what we find. Hopefully we find a higher frame rate than we did last time. That shouldn't be too harsh. It is an unfinished game.
What's going on? There's something off. Here we go.
Well, I guess we found our prey then. No need for those side objectives.
Hey now.
Oh wow, that frame rate. Holy shit.
We have its heading, at least.
It's impressive.
Follow the trail.
Move your ass, prompto. Move your ass pronto, prompto. Amazing wordplay there. Jedi stand has fought with danger. I've literally just made camp. I think I'll be alright to carry on.
Easy as they come.
Oh. Well, that was a battlefield gaff on my behalf. I don't remember what the Oh, I've run out of mana. I was going to say I don't remember what the special moves were, but I should probably be blocking more. I need to find a rock and cower behind it. That seems like a really weird mechanic. And I'm pretty sure I was crouched there and got nothing. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have taken to camp and rested instead. There we go. Take a minute and get a breather. Get that mana up. I don't know what the dude with the nice gloves is doing, but very little, I'd imagine. There. Oh. Yeah, the timing on those the parries is really weird. Like having coming off Bloodborne, where you want to time it very much before they hit. This game is about after they hit and sort of on the reverb, which makes sense. It's just not what I was prepared for. There we go. Dude's just thrown up because why the fuck not? These kids weren't prepared to fight their way up a hill. Where am I going? That way. Spooky Mist. Looks like a PS2 game. Well, it doesn't, but that was always the thing about PS2 games, wasn't it? Was they just used horrendous fog to just obscure everything. Which is probably for the best, because holy shit. Fair enough. Really? You need to take those 2 paces on your own so you could signal for the rest of us. Fucking dumb. Dumb. This is all whole cutscene. Effectively, I have no control over this.
Hold up.
Oh, you're beautiful. You also have lovely hair. Is that no dialogue? I guess it makes sense. It's a common thing, isn't it? You get about an hour into it, just about any Japanese game, and then the dialogue gives way to just subtitles. I wonder if it's just the demo being unfinished and stuff. Oh, lovely. Sounds good. A lot of bass. Rumbly bass. You're telling me he didn't smell the hair gel then? He was so close as well. Alright, so I do have control over this part of it. Weird.
Here we go.
Gotta make use of that amazing Tomb Raider shuffle between cracks tech. Hopefully they won't have the horrendous death animations. Because I don't want to see these people get skewered through the throat by stakes. Yep, no dialogue. Weird. Oh, that frame rate is deplorable. There's the special attacks. Cool. I know, I mistimed it. Actually, I don't think the attack ever got close enough to need countering. That one did though. Wow. Righty. Stab, stab. No. It's not always easy to tell if you're within attack range. I mean, I'm sure that's something I'll get used to, but I still feel like I'm fumbling my way through this in a really horrible way. Or maybe I should just be making better use of the warp strike. Alright, I should probably be parrying a bit more. Thank you. Thank you for that health that I'm just going to waste by running into an enemy. Parry, parry. That attack didn't seem to hit my throwback or... Oh. That was poor. Oh, come on, Noctis. Fucking deal with it. Oh no, I need to whipping out the items, I guess. Type 0 had the great thing where you could just tap down on the D-pad and it would use whatever item was equipped, which for me was potions. Something like that would be nice to see, unless they used the up and down on the D-pad for something they just haven't explained yet. I don't see any advantage to having you dig through menus for it. Oh, winded again. Hold on, let me find a tree. Don't kill me. I need to cower behind a tree for a few minutes. What is happening? Holy shit. I just want to move. Alright, so I can't get between those two trees. Jesus. Oh, I thought I thought I was recovering health then. Apparently not. My bad. There we go. So, my battlefield awareness at this point is not amazing. How have I used all my shit again? Dear God, did I just get 2 warp strikes and that was it? That seems, not a lot. Stab, stab. Jesus Christ. You really don't get much, leverage out of it. Half a bar of mana, do you? I'm just gonna have to get used to these parries. If something would charge at me. Right, there's one. Just gonna see if he'll charge against me. It did the dodge, but no button prompt. There we go. Nice. Is there a taunt or anything you can... I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but a taunt would be useful if there's such an emphasis on those parry attacks. Weird. Let's just find a tree and regain that stuff. Yeah, I feel like I like the idea of this combat a lot more than I like the actual implementation. But I guess that's why they're putting out this demo, isn't it? I'm certainly not going to judge a game that's like more than a year away from release. But yeah, it does seem promising, just a bit finicky. Or maybe I'm just forgetting key lessons from early on, which is possible. It's been a day for me since I last played.
Exercise due caution.
Due caution, he says, as I'm just sprinting towards this misty, foggy abyss, which I probably shouldn't be doing. Right. Okie dokie. Some stealth mechanics. My favourite. And I now only control myself. Which is weird, but... Sneaky, sneaky. If it couldn't smell me before when it was practically deep-throating my hair, then I think I'll be alright at this range. Too far back, in fact. Can't quite see which way it's facing, but... It's got a beautiful tail anyway. Great for fanning itself. Great time to drop back when I'm just standing in the middle of nowhere. I blame Assassin's Creed for this mission. The bastards can't get enough of their tailing missions. Just... pretty sure that's where we began. Just in an entire circle of this woodland area. Oh, the temptation to hit X then and do a warp strike was overwhelming. we saw how well that went with the horde of those weird cow things on the plane. I didn't even mean to do that. Probably getting a little bit too close. Oh, just see its mane hanging up over the rock edge. Come on, man, move. I wonder if this is going to be a major part of... I don't know, it's so hard to know how representative this thing is as of the actual game. Like, it's just like a one-off quest, or... I don't know that I want much of a stealth in this game. I don't know that I want stealth in any game for that matter, but that's just me personally. Dude looks much cooler when he's sprinting. Oh, there we go, there's that Square Enix or Eidos, I guess. Crawling through a cliff tech. I wonder if they use Tress effects on the hair as well. It is entirely possible. Oh, fancy meeting you guys here.
All in a day's work.
Dicks. Should have taken me with them. That hair is really fucking nice. Just look at it bounce with each step. It's pretty amazing.
This way.
I don't mean to worry you guys, but I'm the only one who's not in cover. And my head is blocking the enemy. Stick with Ignis, sure.
Prompto. Yeah?
Okie dokie. It's really convenient that this huge ass gas can is just in the middle of these ruins, untouched and unscathed.
Gladio.
Sure.
Gotcha. Highness. Focus.
Looks like I get the fun job then. Now would be a really great time to remind me how I do the warp thingy. Because I don't think it's just X.
No time to dilly.
How do I don't want to... That's not where I wanted to be. Not in the slightest. Move! Well, that was... poor. Run! I know you can do the warp thing to get up to that tower, but I don't recall how to do it. So I guess we're just running. Oh. I should really just look up the controls, it would be less painful for all of us. Or is there no options menu? Wonderful. This is going poorly. Great. Great. Let's go from last checkpoint. Just gonna have a quick look up on the internet as to how you do the tower warp thing, because would have been a really great time for it to remind you, you know? Because I cannot remember for the life of me. And I think that X prompt was just because I had the creature targeted. Right. Back into it. I wonder if we'll have to listen to the exposition again. It wasn't that I forgot the plan, it's that I was unable to follow through with the plan. Yeah. Alright, where am I going? Pay attention.
This way.
Can I pause now? Help. God, that's exactly what I needed. Warp Strike R1X, yeah, I know that much. Maybe I just need to target the tower? Warp Dodge, L1 Circle. It's probably that one. Yeah. Now we'll have to see. No way of skipping this now? Yep. Okay, that's some really nice sun coming in there. It's pretty. Illuminates the hair.
Yeah. Prompto.
Giant explosive barrel. You got that? Good.
Yes, sir.
Giant block of rocks. You got that? Good.
Gladio.
God, the camera's so funky. The way it just locks you to certain things that you really don't need to see.
Highness. Focus.
Right. Let's just see if I can...
By all means.
Yes, I just need to be looking at it for that to happen. Right. So I guess the trick is just to not lock onto the to the beast. Hello there.
No time to dilly-dally. Come and get me. Over here.
That was so easy when you just know not to,
I got it.
what not to do. Am I going to be doing it? No.
Going for it.
That's pretty cool. Don't mind me, I'm just going to hang from this sword. Watch you do all the fighting. There's nothing I can do here, I'm pressing all sorts. That was maybe not where I was going to be.
Never miss.
Can I? Thank you.
Wait for me. All right.
Oh, I'm out of mana again. Great. I really cannot reconcile that whole mana situation. It seems really shitty. Can I crouch behind you? No? Do you not count as cover? Like, what the hell am I going to be crouching around here? Or can I regain mana by hanging on a wall? No, prompt those down. Wonderful. I could still continue to be out of mana. God, get off! Right, let's get back into these towers. Safer that way. Run! Hopefully he won't stop mid-sprint just to grab his face. What you want from me? I can't do anything! There's like not a single piece of cover I could hide behind. Even if I wanted to. Let's try again. This shouldn't be as painful as it is. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to hang from a wall until they give up on the fight, like they did then, and run away with full health, and ideally full mana. And just not, like, commit to the battle whatsoever. Because that thing seems really fucked up. I just can't. That mana situation is really, really shitty. The way, it's not that it just runs out and you can't attack, it's like, no, I'm going to stagger you and make you roll around on the floor. Which opens you up to getting hit. Just seems so disjointed in combat.
This way.
Certainly not the case in Type 0, which is combat system I think is great. I struggle to remember what 13 was like. Like I'm sure I've said before, I've only played 13 and Type 0. I bought 13.2, but never actually finished 13.1 because that game is way too long. And I think combat is kind of boring in that game. So I just have a collector's edition of 13.2 just sitting there looking pretty. Soundtrack's nice and it's got some pretty, what are they called? Not holographic cards, just cards that you can turn them and they'll look different depending on which perspective you're on.
Yeah? Yes, sir.
I think the bricks are over here. The bricks are over here.
Gladio.
Yep. It would have been really nice if they put the checkpoint before this bit, but it's just me. I wonder if it'll stop me as I approach this thing and make me do the focus. No good. No time to dilly-dally.
Come and get me.
That dude has an awesome voice.
Over here.
Whoop. There we go.
It's time. I got it. Oh yeah. Up two. Going for it. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Dirty behemoth. I don't want to warp in there. Oh, that's cool. That didn't happen last time. I must have fucked that bit up and warped to the wrong target.
Oh yeah. Woo! We got some real chemistry here.
That's what I call teamwork.
Impeccable.
Oh, of course not. It's weird that it didn't just do that last time. I guess instead I just got fucked in combat. Look, I know what happens when you're rolling around in front of a behemoth. We should probably run. Fuck you guys, I'm warping out of here. I can't see what I'm aiming at, but it was flashing blue, so...
I didn't know they made him that big.
So, how do we take him on?
Carefully. One mistake could be our last.
I know that I have to go over here eventually, so... This seems like... Oh, fuck you. You want me to go back over there? Really? God damn it, game, you're so inconsistent. But you sound really nice. I do like the music. Okay. I could warp up there before, but I guess we're running up there now. Oh, Fucking really? You made me run all the way up there so I can trigger the next area. And now I have no warp, so every time I warp I'm gonna... That was a really nice vault actually. That was smooth. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Run! You piece of shit. I'm not gonna make it out of here, am I? I was... Oh, fucking Jesus! That's like half a frame you just showed me. And it was only a rock that was on screen. Yes, absolutely. Perfect time to save. Not redoing that amazingly scripted fight again. That's a really efficient torch. I wouldn't think somebody so, I don't know, I don't want to say vain, but I mean with hair like that. I wouldn't think you'd have time to think of practicalities like sticking a torch to his chest.
Let's roll.
Time to meet the chocobos.
I hear ya.
God, that frame rate is something else. It's so impressive because nothing is happening. But again, optimization is the last thing that happens in game development, as I understand it. So that's not super surprising.
Over here. Yeah.
Can I climb this hill Skyrim style? Or if I just hammer jump? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good feeling. Yeah, let's rest, apply the mud packs,
It's bad.
break out the potluck stew,
Sounds good.
all that good stuff. And cue the camp music. Oh yeah. Relax into it. That is not as healthy looking as that potluck stew was last time. I don't know who the hell would put lettuce under a fried egg, but who am I to judge? Got a few levels there, which is nice. And we are fresh. Now let's just take a look and see what we have in store next. Now that that thing is
It's time.
no longer a concern. I wonder if we are literally just a prince, like the way they're calling you Highness and stuff. I assumed it was a nickname, but visit the nearest town. I wonder if that was the... Oh, it was a chocobo ranch we were at last time. I'm pretty sure it just said to visit the nearest town. Or no, let's just let's hunt this thing again then. Seems to be the nearest objective. Something shining blue in the distance over there. Where have we gone? Down or up? I wouldn't mind a map zoom, but I'm sitting pretty far away, so that might just be my issue. Yeah, let's try going down. Presumably this is where we came from before, so... Yeah, back in the same way. I wonder if that's what it was trying to do before when the frame rate took a hit.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. You don't want to talk.
Oh god. That's... that was not very nice. Now if I know anything from Dragon Age Inquisition is... will start bleeding if you attack it enough on the one foot. So let's try that. Or not. Ignis, I need your healing power. Come help me. Come help me. I wonder if he's the only person who can heal. Yeah, that leg is bleeding, so. I wonder how much effect dodging has. Not a lot, because I was holding down L1 then. Oh no, I dodged that one. I wonder if it's just... It's not going to warp you out of the way of... super... you know, super blatant hits. That's just because you're standing underneath of it. And I'm out of mana, so... Great. Can I not take cover in this bush? No, apparently not. Wonderful. Well, I guess we're just going to trickle this mana. Run, 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 run. These dudes are the only thing that's keeping me alive. You seem fucked up. Move! I wonder if the key to this is just learning when to warp in and warp out, and just management that you would only get through experience that I just can't seem to get a handle on. Doesn't seem to be a ton of invincibility frames on those warps. I'll heal myself. I keep forgetting to do that, which is, again, entirely my fault. I have no mana still. Prompto is down. Oh, I could dodge, but I think I'm preempting those. And I'm out of mana once more. Great. Ignis, get over there. Don't. If we're together, he's gonna see us. Come on, dude. Let's go for those back legs again. And in again. Nope, straight into the horn. Maybe I just shouldn't warp in from the front. It's probably a safe move there. Alright, Ignis has come to me. I was going to heal up myself, but might as well let him do it. I'm going to see if he'll charge at me and see if I can get one of those. No. Lots of dodging, but no no prompts for the parry and the throwback. I mean, at least he's not actively fucking up my shit again, so might as well make the most of it. I can't tell if that's a limb health bar or his health bar. Either way, it's not tremendously concerning. I'm really surprised he didn't just flatten me then. Please dodge. Oh yeah, nice. Oh wow, fell over. I would have. I wonder what that was. I wonder if it was just like he took so much damage so he fell over, or whether or not it's something I could do myself. And I'm out of mana again, so I probably shouldn't be in here. Is there a mana item? I don't think it's antidote. Oh, I can just take cover by the... So I can take cover by this, like, super obvious rock face, but I can't take cover by the trees that you could before. Weird. Weird. Stab, stab, stab. I hope they never acknowledge the fact that I'm just using my teammates as bait when I'm running behind them. Oh no. He caught me with his one good eye. Shit. Seems to have lost me again. I wonder if it'd be worth luring him over into the towers I can walk onto and see if I can do that jumpy down on the back thing again, or was that just... I mean, it seemed super scripted, but I don't know how. You know, if it's scripted just for that one mission, or is it scripted every time I do it? I shouldn't have been under there, that was dumb of me. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh! That's some long-ass claws on you.
I won't always be that. My bad.
Alright, I'm gonna take a jug over there and see if he'll come too. Well, at least one of us is coming. Or will it just lead to...
Sit this one out, champ.
Will it just lead to all my team being gutted without me being there?
This isn't gonna be easy.
Here we go. Can I target him? Yep. No significant damage though. I did not mean to warp in there. Did not mean for that to happen. I was intending to try to warp back onto the tower. So that doesn't seem to be a super viable strategy either. Oh, I guess I just gotta get slicing again. Oh shit, is all my team down? That's bad. Get up. Oh wow. Does that mean he's out completely, or...? This seems like a really ill-conceived fight on my behalf. I probably should have avoided this mission, given how the last one went. I wonder if I can get back under this crack. Oh yeah, nice. Smart. Smart. Well, that went poorly. About as poorly as you'd expect. But yeah, Final Fantasy 15. I really want to like this. Really want to like this thing, but I don't know. Some of the combat systems, like the mana, is such a huge bummer when you're in the middle of you trying to do something, because there's not a lot you can work with in terms of how much mana or like a warp consumes. So that's kind of a bummer. The lock-on camera seems really... It seems soft for most part. Like, you can do whatever you want with the camera, but then the moment you like want to run away, the camera just seizes up and pulls you back to the target. So that's a little bit shitty, but yeah, it's a really interesting thing. I don't know. I look forward to seeing the rest of it. Adios.